everybody, this is Jack from Crypto49er, bringing you on my journey into cryptocurrency. Today, the market is going sideways again. You see, Bitcoin has barely gone up. And before I get into it, you're looking at this coin market cap and you're seeing, look at all the ads here, and especially the top one is so distractingly offending. I mean, look at this. It's like the one on top right now that I'm pointing to, I don't even want to point out, but obviously it is a lending platform, as they say right here. Why the heck is CoinMarketCap still helping advertise these lending platforms when we know BitConnect's already failed? And I don't really want to bring it up anymore, but just the fact that lending platforms are a scam. They are anti-cryptocurrency basically. It's a whole centralization process. Why is CoinMarketCap still marketing these things? I don't even know. I mean, and then you have the second one down here is like about adult chat rooms and stuff. It's ridiculous. CoinMarketCap, I don't know. I mean, you guys should be making a ton of money. You could have so much more other legitimate cryptocurrencies that you can market. I'm not sure why you're marketing these stuff. Like another one right here on the left side, 4.5%. This is probably another scam right here. Point being, there's just a ton of ads on CoinMarketCap. And my pro tip to you guys is this: you shouldn't have to see all this stuff. And for people that are new into cryptocurrency, don't click on something like this, which is a complete scam. It's one way for you to completely avoid seeing those things. Well, actually, I'm going to give you two ways. So the first one is the Brave browser. So if you don't know what the Brave browser is, I have a video created about the Brave browser. That's one thing you can do to block all the ads, because besides a whole promotion about giving $1 million away, they are truly trying to help block as much ads as possible. I'll show you right now. So this is the Chrome version of CoinMarketCap, and this is the Brave browser version of CoinMarketCap. It is so beautiful. I don't see a single ad at all. It is so lovely. You can just focus directly on cryptocurrencies, the coins that you actually care about. So that's one way of blocking those scammy ads on CoinMarketCap. The other way is to use something called uBlock Origin. So uBlock Origin is the plugin for Chrome. So you can use something like uBlock Origin and be able to block all those scammy ads on CoinMarketCap. And you wouldn't potentially fall for those scams. If you're new to the cryptocurrency space, you want to make sure that you don't click on those scammy ads. And one way to do that is not to see them at all by using something like uBlock Origin. So you can just go to Google Chrome App Store and download uBlock Origin here. So it's a 5-star rating, okay? So it's nothing. This is a completely safe plugin. I've been using it for a few years. I have no problem with it. It's a great plugin. Just installing it by default, it blocks all those scammy ads and you'll be perfectly good to go. So that's my pro tip for you guys. So on to today's topic. So today I want to talk to you guys about status. What is status? Status, as they describe it, is a browse, chat, and make payments securely on decentralized web. What they're trying to do really is they're trying to make the Web 3.0 version of Facebook. That's my best way of describing it. They're not trying to do as much as that or as big as that right now. They're probably doing a smaller portion of it, more something along the lines of WeChat or WhatsApp, where there's really more about like chatting with your friends and whatnot, as you can see in the main picture right here. So you can just chat with your friends or people that you want to do business with. Like in this case, they have listed as an auction house. You can use this platform as a payment platform as well and be able to pay Ethereum or any other ERC20 token. So that is the idea of status. And this is the status white paper. The white paper is a bit different than the usual white paper that I've read, because in this white paper, they really just gone over all the business ideas you can think of in terms of how the status coin itself can be used in this platform. I was thinking of that same question, because why create a ERC20 token? That's what the status coin is a ERC20 token. But why create another one? Why can't they just use Ethereum? I mean, besides the fact that, they need some money, I guess, to help start up the status network. But besides that, what are the benefits for the users that actually hold the status token? They actually have a lot of ideas, and I can scroll through and try to find all of them. But essentially, for one, if you hold a status token, you can be part of the governance, so you can vote. You can vote for different ideas, different things that they can implement on the status network. You know how Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg and his executive team pretty much makes all the decisions on what features to implement in Facebook. With the status network, as long as you hold the status token, you have a vote, you have a say on what will be implemented on the network. The other things they mentioned is features that are actually what we consider free stuff, because something like push notification, as they mentioned in this white paper here, it's not really free. It's the fact that we are paying for it through seeing ads and providing our information to the Web 2.0 platforms. Again, like to something like Facebook or Google, where they actually have our information and be able to make money off of that information, and then be able to use that money to pay a little bit of it back in terms of a free feature like push notification. With the Status Network, their idea is they want to make it so that you have a choice. You can buy status tokens to pay for the push notification features or other features they can think of down the line, or you can buy a service from other company. Let's say a company that maybe that they won't exactly charge you money, but maybe they will sell you ads, and then you'll be able to, as a reward, get status tokens, which you can then use to pay for the push notification service. So that way you are not really paying for the service, you're still getting it for free, but you're getting it as a choice. So either you can pay for it with your money, or you can pay for it through viewing ads from a third party. That's another way that they can use the status token. And then they have so many other ideas. So they have private chat group options. If you want to start a private chat group, then you would have to code a status token. And there's another tribute to talk option, where I guess it's really for like really a little bit more famous people, people that get an enormous amount of emails. And the example they used was Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin. If that person or group of people still exists and people want to reach out to them, 99.99% of the time wouldn't actually respond to your email. What you can do in the Status Network is pay a little bit of status token along with your email, and if Satoshi Nakamoto actually responds back to you, then he would take that tribute fee. So that's another way that they have to think of how they can use the status token in the Status Network. So there's quite a few other ways. They have curation, which is very similar to Steemit. If you upload download certain things in the network, you'll be able to make status token as well. And then there's the Tele Network. The best comparison I can think of is local bitcoins, which I have not personally used, but the idea of local bitcoins is you'll be able to meet people face to face to buy bitcoins from them or sell bitcoins to them. With the Status Network, you can become a teller. So basically, you'll be able to meet up with people and exchange Ethereum. But then for you to become a teller, again, you have to have the status token. So a couple other ones that they mentioned were stickers, which I think stickers is a 2017, 2016 fad now. I don't think many people want to pay for stickers. I could be wrong, but stickers is another option that they thought of. And then the user acquisition engine, again, that sounds more like an ad revenue kind of thing, where you have ad networks, they would be paying status token to buy for people's viewing time, similar to what I mentioned earlier in terms of how to pay for the push notifications. So those are all those things that are covered in the white paper. But then you might ask, what about all the tech involved? And I have to say, the tech is actually not covered in the white paper too much. But if you look at the YouTube videos, they have town hall meetings every month, and they do cover a lot of tech actually. So this is one of those platforms that I do really like, the fact that they're very open to sharing the work, the progress, what's happening. And I'll show you quickly. They already built out a alpha version of the app on Android. This is a while back. This is actually, let me see, this is 6 months ago. Basically, they had the Android version. I just downloaded the iOS version today, but I don't have two phones to actually show you guys how it actually works. So I'm just going to show you a quick video of what they have done basically 6 months ago.
What else can be sent? We can send emojis. We can send location command. You can't send just empty location command, you need to provide some address. Then the map with this location will be sent. Also, you can send and request Ether. For this you have two options. Let's say I like to request Ether from my friends. I tap on request command. I provide amount I'd like to get. And my friend needs to type, so he needs to tap on the message. And send command with that exact amount will be created. So I just need to send it. If I do have enough Ether, this screen, unsigned transactions screen, will be shown. I need to provide my password to confirm the transaction.
And that's basically it. They already have this up and running. So, but then now they're building out more stuff. Like, adding the dApps, the decentralized applications, so they can support other ERC20 tokens and support the features of those ERC20 tokens within the Status network. There is a lot going on and I really like it. Another thing is they are building out a hot wallet. What is a hot wallet? In their case, the hot wallet is just like a card, but this is not a credit card. This is not like Centra or other coin which actually just created a card for you to use cryptocurrency. The best thing I think of is more like an employee ID card, where you use it to access, open your doors when you go into work every day. So this is that kind of card. But instead of giving you access to your office, it actually gives you access to your funds by tapping onto your phone and confirming your transaction that way. This is like an additional security to make sure that your private key is not actually stored on the phone itself, on your mobile device, actually stored on the hard wallet. So that's something that I find really interesting. This is the first time I've seen it in any of the cryptocurrencies that I have looked into so far. It's not available yet. I just signed up for it. I'll let you guys know when I do get more information about it. So right now, the price of Status is only 30 cents, and they are currently ranked 34. So I mean, and I think people they always get confused Stratus with Status. Status, I have to say, is relatively new in terms of hitting the charts. If you look at it, I think they only hit the charts around like maybe, I remember mid-December, I remember seeing it in the top 100. I was like, Status, I heard of it. At that point I already did some research on it, but I never really went as far deep as in today's video. But yeah, I mean, right now it's 30 cents. They peaked out at over 60 cents. Yeah, over 60 cents right in the early first week of January before everything crashed. 30 cents is, I think, it's a pretty good price for Status, just because they're such an open company. It's one of these companies that if you truly believe in cryptocurrency, it's a company that the ideas that they believe in is something that for hardcore cryptocurrency fans they should really support. But as for speculation play wise, I think it could go up more. I mean, I think that there's a lot of room to grow at 30 cents, so I'll probably wait for it to drop a little bit again, just like other cryptocurrencies right now. If it drops a little bit, maybe it drops like even a few cents, I'm gonna consider buying it. That's my video for today. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe. If it isn't crypto, it isn't worth mining. It isn't worth speculating. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.